Alright, welcome to Bam Bam Boogie. Today, we're diving into something incredibly important, but often overshadowed: raising awareness about missing children. I was deeply impacted by the story of Summer Moon Wells, who went missing back in June 2021. It sparked something inside me. I actually ended up working on the WCIA network for over 4 years, dedicating my efforts completely to this cause.
Wow, that sounds intense. June 2021. That's quite a while ago now. What was it about Summer's story that hit you so hard?
Great question. You see, when you dig into these stories, they're not just statistics or headlines. They are real lives. For me, learning about Summer's disappearance was like finding a missing puzzle piece in a giant, chaotic picture. It made me realize this could happen to anyone's child. From there, I felt compelled to do something. I created documentaries, wrote songs, and even a book, all to give these stories more visibility.
That's amazing. So, do you think that music and documentaries really help raise awareness? Can an emotional song really impact people's understanding of such serious topics?
Absolutely. Music has this unique ability to touch the soul. Think about it. When you hear a song that captures a feeling, it sticks with you, right? I crafted songs that resonate with the emotions surrounding the stories of missing children. It connects people on a visceral level.
Oh, that makes total sense. So, when you hear a sad song, it can connect you to a real-life story. I remember when I first heard Tears in Heaven by Eric Clapton. It made me reflect so deeply on loss and love. It really struck a chord.
Exactly. That's a perfect example. Music is a lens through which we can understand complex emotions. Honestly, every time a song or a documentary brings awareness to a case, it creates a ripple effect. People start talking, sharing, and that's the first step toward justice.
Ooh, I love that ripple effect analogy. So speaking of justice, how do you think people can take action when they hear these stories? Are there practical steps they can take to help?
Yes. There's so much that can be done. First off, just talking about these cases, sharing them on social media, creating community awareness is huge. Educating others about safety measures for children and encouraging people to engage with local law enforcement can make a real difference.
So, if someone went missing in your neighborhood, you could sort of hold community meetings to spread the word? That gives me ideas for how neighborhoods might react together.
Exactly. Imagine a neighborhood that organizes regular safety nights where families come together to discuss ways to protect their kids. It's about creating a culture of awareness. Sometimes, those connections you make can lead you to answers.
Speaking of connections, I've always wondered about psychic insights, as you've mentioned. How does that come into play when you're speaking about these cases?
Oh, that's a fascinating aspect. Psychic insights can act as a guiding light for some people. For me, it's about paying attention to what feels intuitive. Sometimes, I can sense things that help piece together a narrative or lead to insights others might overlook.
Whoa, that's quite incredible. But, how do you manage all the emotional aspects of it? Dealing with these cases must be heavy at times.
It can be challenging. Honestly, it's like carrying a backpack filled with stones. Each case, each story adds weight, but you have to find a way to balance it, to keep moving forward. I find that sharing these stories, like we're doing here, helps lighten the load.
Yeah, I can see that. It's like you've built this community around the pain to find some healing, and wow, that means so much. What else do you hope to share with your audience in future episodes?
Well, I want to empower everyone to explore AI and how to utilize it creatively. There's a lot of potential there, and I see it as a tool to enhance storytelling and bring attention to these important cases. It's not just about awareness, it's about using technology for good.
Oh wow, that's awesome. I feel like AI is everywhere these days. You can even get a robot to play chess now. So, using it to raise awareness. That's totally next level thinking.
Exactly. And just like chess, it takes strategy. I want my listeners to realize that they too can utilize these tools to bring light to the stories that matter.
I'm super excited to learn more. You're inspiring me to think about how I can help and bring awareness.
That's the spirit. Remember, it all starts with one step, one conversation, one song, making those bam bam moments matter.
Yes, let's do it. I can't wait for our next chat.